Hi guys, welcome to a mood reading vlog. Yo, Annabelle Monaghan, hi guys, it's later. So, today is Sunday, and why does my hair look insane? Anyways, today is Sunday, and it's basically the last week of July, and I haven't read as many books as I wanted to this month. I've completely thrown my TBR out of the window, okay? I read some books on my TBR, some books I didn't read. I'm a mood reader, guys, I can't help it, but I haven't read as many books as I want to, so we're gonna see how much I can read this week. Let me show you what I'm reading. First of all, let me show you my Kindle, because I got a new case on Prime Day. It's still clear on the back, and I've been drawn these little Charlie Brown characters. That's like me as like a Charlie Brown character, which I think is so cute. But I got a case with the screen cover because I've been scratching my Kindle a ton, and I don't have like a protector on it. So she's been getting scratched all over the place, left and right. So I got a little case with the cover on the front, and it's green, so it matches the green Kindle. And then I just think it's really cool because it turns on my Kindle when it opens and then turns it off when it closes. This way I can just throw it in my purse and my Kindle won't be getting scratched anymore. It's not scratched because it's been in my purse, it's scratched because I've been dropping it. So I had to get a new case to cover that up. I kind of want to get stickers for the front, but I'm not really sure yet, so we'll see what I do with that. Right now I'm reading The Summer of Broken Rules. I'm not that far into it, if you can tell. I basically just started, so I want to finish this before this month is over, which should be pretty easy. I have like a week and a half to finish this. I need to finish The Ministry of Time this week actually, because the person I need to give it to I'm seeing on Saturday, and today is Sunday, so I have a while to finish it. We're like 50% through this book. If you've stuck around on this channel for a little while, you know that I've been reading this book. I started reading this book last month in June. I just never finished it. The plot's okay, but it's not like I'm in love with any of the characters. It's not like I'm really connected, like I'm feeling any connection to them, so I took a break while reading it. I pick it up every now and again. It's just I'm not in love with it or anything, so I'm gonna have to finish this so that I can give it to the person I need to give it to with the rest of their gift. But we're annotating this book, which is kind of why it's been taking me a hot minute to finish, because I've been annotating it, and I'm annotating it way more than I would usually annotate a book because this is for someone. So let me see if I can find an example. I've included a ton of not just like highlights and like notes, but also like sticky notes that I've been writing. So this has been taking me a while to annotate, but I do love how it's coming out. I've never annotated like this before, so that's a vibe with that. So yeah, that's a vibe. I need to finish this before the end of the week, and then I have 2 library books that I want to start and finish eventually because I have to return them eventually. But I have The Dead Romantics. This is the only book I have left by Ashley Paulson that I have not read yet, so excited to read this. I just finished a novel love story not too long ago, so I want to read this one so that I can compare like her newest release to her oldest release. So that's what's happening with this. I want to start this really soon. I feel like I'm gonna love it. Somebody told me they enjoyed it, so I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it as well. Also, Ashley Paulson, she just never fails. And then I picked up The Girls I've Been from the library. This is by Tess Sharp. I've never read anything by this author. I've never heard of this author. I've never heard of this book, but the synopsis sounded pretty good, so I picked it up. So I want to start these eventually, but honestly, these 2 are going to be my main reads for this week because I need to get this done, and I feel like this is just a nice little break from this. So that's a vibe, honestly. And then we might do a little bit on my Kindle. I'm reading Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan right now. First Annabelle Monaghan book. So we're gonna see how all this goes. But that's the plan. I decided why not vlog it, because why not? I like doing little mood reading vlogs, and I think you guys like them, so that's a vibe. I wanted to fill you in. don't know when I'm gonna start reading because I don't feel like reading right now. So I'll catch you when I read something. Hi guys, it's the next day. It's Monday, July 22nd, and I literally just got off work. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. Last night, well, I read yesterday. It was just dark, so I didn't film it. But I started Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan, and I'm 40% or 46% of the way through this. I actually really like it. I've never read a book by Annabelle Monaghan before, so I'm actually kind of in love with this and might have to read every other book she's ever dropped in her lifetime. So reading that right now, I'm kind of obsessed with everything about it. So I kind of want to get back to it, but I kind of have editing to do, so we'll see what I end up doing. And I also want to pick this up today. I want to read a little bit, so we'll see what happens, because I'm not very much through it. I haven't read that much, and I kind of want to finish this before the month is over. If I can finish Summer Romance, this book, The Summer Broken Rules, and The Ministry of Time before the end of this year, the end of this month, I'd be content with the amount of books I read this month. But I do have those 2 library books that I mentioned before, so if I could read those, that would be epic. So that's what we're doing. I think that's doable. Like, I think I can do that, so that's a plan for this month. Not the video, I just kind of want to finish the Summer Romance before the week is over and finish this before the week is over, and I have to finish the Ministry of Time before the week is over, so maybe I'll pick that up. We'll see. I don't even know. So that's a vibe. I thought I'd just give you an update because if you can't tell, I'm in shambles. Like, things are literally everywhere. My life is everywhere. I don't even want to show you my room. It's insane. But yeah, that's the update. I just wanted to update you. So yeah, that's a vibe. We're gonna start on my Kindle with Summer Romance. Yeah, Annabelle Monaghan, like, absolutely devoured this book. Like, I don't know what she put in this book, but I just started last night and I want to finish it right now. Like, everything else literally laying beside me on hold because I'm obsessed with this book. I'm obsessed with literally all the characters, the children, the dogs, everybody. I'm so obsessed. And Ethan is just, he's cute. Like, they're cute together. Like, I've never read an Annabelle Monaghan book, and so I'm kind of like, I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do. It's kind of caught me off guard, and now I might have to read every single other Annabelle Monaghan book out there because she slayed with this one, and I think it's gonna get a 5 from me. Like, it has to get a 5. I love everything about it. Like, I can't say anything bad about it. Like, that's how good it is. I'm actually obsessed, and I don't know what to do with that information. Like, I want to finish it. I am going to finish it. Hopefully today, maybe not today, probably tomorrow. But I'm actually obsessed with this book and this author and her writing. So yeah, that's an update. Actually obsessed. Can't stop, won't stop. Hi guys, time for a teeny tiny little update. First of all, look at my nails. I did my nails for, hello, can we focus on them? No? I did my nails for the first time, and I think they're pretty cute for the first time, honestly. Like, I think they're adorable for the first time. Anyway, that's not the point. Today is Wednesday because yesterday I was just having the worst day. I started my period. I don't know if that's TMI, but now you know. And I was having the worst cramps in the world, so I just was not feeling it at all. And then I had to go to work later that day. It was just not good. Like, yesterday, I give it a solid 4 out of 10. But it was yesterday. Yesterday, I finished Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. I gave it 4.75 stars. I loved that book. Loved it literally since page 3 all the way to the end. Literally was in love. I just didn't give it a 5-star because, I don't know, there were just like some things that were like, I won't even say bad. It's just, I was like, oh, okay, like, that happened, you know? So like, 4.75, it was a great book, amazing read, a super fast read, and I would definitely read it again. Probably will be reading the other Annabelle Monaghan books because she just ate down with that one. Yesterday I didn't read too much. I only finished that yesterday, so that's really all I did. And then today I read a few pages of this so far, and then I stopped. I just haven't kept going, but I stopped because I wanted to read this, and then I was like, I can't even pick up a new book because I have to have this done by Saturday, and I haven't picked it up at all. So I'm probably gonna read a little bit of this right now, just because if I don't, it's not gonna get done, and I have to see, or I'm going to go see the person I have to give this to on Saturday, and I'm only 50% of the way through the book. So I'm going to try to finish quite a bit of this today, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can have this done by tomorrow. It's just the only thing about it is the annotating is kind of slowing me down, but we're just gonna have to annotate pretty fast so that I can get this done. And then I want to finish this eventually, hopefully before the end of the month, because today is like the 24th, so I do have a few more days left of the month, probably about a week or so, so I do still have time to finish that. So yeah, that's a plan, that's a vibe. I'm gonna read this, try to finish this today. If I don't finish today, it's definitely gonna get done tomorrow though. So that's the plan. Pray for me. Yeah. Hi, dude. Hi guys, it's Thursday, time for a little teeny tiny update. I've been reading The Summer of Broken Rules. It's like probably almost 3 o'clock now. I worked this morning and then I got off work and then I came home, and this is what I've been reading. Right now I'm on page 122, so we're this much into it, which isn't too much, but that's honestly a pretty good dent. So yeah, that's what page I'm on with that. Yesterday I was reading The Ministry of Time, which is right here beside me. I took the dust cover off because girl, I cannot read with that on, and annotate, no thank you. So this is The Ministry of Time. I was reading it last night and I fell asleep. It wasn't even last night, it was yesterday. It was in the middle of the day. I took a nap, I fell asleep, but we ended on page 211. So we're this much through this book, okay? Stay with me now. And then earlier today, after I got off work, I had a few errands to run, and I ran into this bad boy, and I forgot that this book dropped. So I had to get it. Plus it was only like 10 bucks. What? So yeah, had to get it. Now I have to read it. When will I read it? I don't know. I'm gonna wait on this one because even though it was very anticipated for me and I forgot all about it, I do want to read this like in the fall winter type situation. 1,000 Boy Kisses killed me. Like I was crying for days, and I've never had an experience like that with a book. Like I was crying for days. It was actually so sad, but I loved it. I loved every second of it, every minute of it. So I had to get this. So yeah, that's the vibes. It's Thursday. I should finish this. I genuinely should. But I think me falling asleep yesterday while reading it was a sign. Like, maybe I just need to, you know, read it when I feel like reading it. Because yesterday I didn't really feel like reading it. I felt like I had to, and so I fell asleep. So, yeah. I'm going to keep reading this for now, though, because I'm kind of invested in this right now, and I am vibing. So, yeah, that's a vibe for today. Haven't read too much. Haven't read too little, though. I worked this morning, and when I tell you I'm so tired, like, I might actually fall asleep again. So that's a vibe. I'll keep you updated though. Tomorrow I don't have to work, so maybe I'll get a little more reading done. We'll see what happens, honestly. But yeah, I wanted to give you an update because I don't even remember the last time I spoke to y'all. Hi guys, I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've been at my desk. We've been in my bed because I've been reading. Why would I read at my desk? So, here's an update, here's a vibe. I need my Kindle. Hold on one second. Okay, so here's a little update. On my Kindle, last night, spontaneously, I started Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Only made it to, you can't even see, only made it to chapter 3. But that's what we're reading on here. Honestly, really like it so far. I had to make myself stop last night. So I want to read more of this today. So that's that. And then yesterday we made it to page 222 in here. I don't know if I read more or not since the last time I spoke to you, but 222 and Just for the Summer, or Summer Broken Rules. Please, I'm reading too many books. They're getting all jumbled up in my brain. And then I'm really proud of this one, okay? I've been reading, you just saw me reading, The Ministry of Time. We're on page 282. We have less than 100 pages left. I've been reading, or I've been listening to the audiobook. The audiobook really helped, so I'm gonna keep listening to the audiobook. And if I keep reading to it, I've been reading it or listening to it at a speed of like 2.8, girl. So I feel like, I'm pretty sure I only have like an hour or so left if I keep listening at that speed. So we'll see what happens. I can definitely finish this today if I put my brain to it. So that's what we're gonna have to do. This is what it's looking like though, as far as annotating, which I think it looks really cool and I think it looks really cute. And we added some more like sticky notes and some more annotations, so I've been enjoying it a little more. The plot is finally plotting or thickening or whatever people say. The plot is doing its thing right now, so kind of more into it than what I was. But then again, I am like 70% of the way through the book, so I should be into it, you know. So that's a vibe. I think that's all the updates I have. So I'm gonna go to the library with my sister later, but we're on page 262 of this and I think it's like 350 something. So literally almost done, which I'm excited for. Or maybe 330? Maybe I'm tripping. Less than 100 pages left of this. I'm excited to finish, okay? It's Friday. It's like 2:30. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:11 p.m.
It's 3:11, not 2:30. So I need to go get my sister from summer camp so we can go to the library, and then I'm gonna keep reading later. I wanted to update you though, so that's the vibe. I've been reading kind of fast. I'm kind of really proud of myself, so. Hi guys, it's later. It's 5:55, so it's almost 6 o'clock. I have my Arizona, and we just got back from the library, and I'm gonna give you a teeny tiny little library haul of what I got, because I got a few books even though I'm reading a few books. So yeah, hopefully I can finish everything soon so that I can get into these. I got The Stolen Heir. I've been wanting to read this for forever, and I feel like it'll be a nice little break from my summer romance, because I've been in my summer romance bag. So I feel like this is gonna get me out. This is a fantasy book, I'm pretty sure. So excited for this. And of course I had to get the second one, The Prisoner's Throne. So this is a duology. This is the first one, this is the second one. Once I finish this one, I'll be wanting to read this one. So I will be reading those back to back. So once I saw they had this one, I had to get this one. So I had no option. I had to pick them up. And then I also got Darling Girls by Sally Hempworth, and I've heard a lot about this book. I don't know when this book came out. I don't know if it was recently or if it just blew up recently, but everyone's been reading this book and I've heard a lot about it, so I do want to read it. This is a summer thriller type mystery book, which is interesting, so I'm excited to get into this as well. And that's what I got from the library, but I already had some other books from the library. I had The Deadly Romantics already, and I do want to get into this. I just finished a novel love story, so I want to finish this one. This is the only Ashley Paulson book I haven't read. And then I also have Soulmate Equations by Christina Lauren. Picked this up one day. Haven't started reading it yet, but I am pretty excited. I haven't heard about this book, so I'm excited for that. And then I have The Girl I've Been. I want to get into this soon. So yeah, those are all my library books that I need to read. But I'm about to pick up the Ministry of Time again, try to finish it, drink my Arizona, and just vibe. I don't have too much left, so I'm gonna get it out the way while I can. While I was at the library, I read a little bit of The Somewhere Broken Rules, so I read a little bit of that, but I'm gonna finish the Ministry of Time right now because I need to finish it. I finally finished it. Look at her, we're finished. Hi guys, I was just editing this video and realized that I didn't have a outro for it, so I hope you enjoyed the video because I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, you should subscribe, and if you didn't like it, you should find another video on my channel, subscribe after that one, and I'll see you guys next time I post, which will hopefully be soon. Bye. Bye. Mwah. Bye. See you next time I post.